Bonjour everyone, not bonjour no, bonjour, because we are off to France. Hopefully, I say hopefully because this could be the hardest travel vlog yet. Right then people, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. Christmas markets in the background there, swapping the Toon for Paris. Hopefully, anyways, because as I said in that little intro there, it's going to be difficult. I'm heading to the station for the trip to Paris, London first, then on the Eurostar. But been getting emails, people getting trains cancelled left, right and centre. Eurostar are on strike, so there's a big problem there, first and foremost, obviously. So my original train has been moved 3 times now, but this one actually has now been moved beforehand, so I should be getting into Paris a little bit earlier if it goes ahead, but that is the big concern, that is the big worry. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear, really. I've checked the Eurostar website. At the minute, a couple have been cancelled, a couple have been on time, so we're just gonna have to get down there and see what happens and hopefully get on one. I was talking to someone on Twitter last night, replied to my tweet about the Eurostar, and they were saying they had to go to Brussels instead of Paris because there's no direct ones from London. So they went London to Brussels and then Brussels to Paris. So this could get interesting. I don't know how we're going to do it. There's flights as well. I've checked flights. There's flights tonight from London airports available. Hopefully it doesn't come to that because I really can't be bothered to chop and change everything around. But we'll find a way anyways. But stay tuned. See how we get on. Yeah, you can stick your Pancras once up. You're on. Right then people, the first train, success, nice and easy, nice and smooth from the Toon to London. Now behind me we need to get into St Pancras, go to that Eurostar desk and see what the crack is. Is my train on time? Is any train leaving? How's the cancellations getting on? Because the website is saying that a couple of trains have been cancelled, a couple have departed, hit and miss on Twitter and stuff, so let's get in there and find out. Oh, we are cooking now. We are cooking now, people. All systems go. Apparently, you've seen the queues there are a bit lifting. A few people are whinging and having to train the times and stuff. Train the times? Change their train times. But mine is absolutely sound, apparently. 3:30. I've seen loads of Geordies in the queue there. They were just saying to me, oh, Matty, they had to stay the night. Their trains got cancelled yesterday. They've had to get on a different one today. I think it's been 3 or 4 that's cancelled today, and there's a 5:30 one cancelled as well. So they're still getting cancelled, but mine at 3:30 is going ahead. Speaking to them there, they were saying it was a staffing issue. Obviously they're on strike and stuff, so there's not enough people to be on all of the Eurostars. But mine is looking rosy, so that's good news for now. Looking forward to getting on. But first I need to grab some scran quickly and then get in that lifting queue. We've got about just over an hour before I get in. So first experience in the Eurostar. Let's have a look, see what it's like. And let's be some nice French beer on board. Oh yes, yes. Right then people, we are finally through. I tell you what, the French didn't do anything quickly. That passport control took absolutely ages. 3 or 4 stages of it, man. It was a nightmare. But we're finally through now. And I'm just pleased that this train is hopefully leaving on time. The 5:30's been cancelled, the 4:30 is a bit iffy. My 3:30 is looking lovely. So we're looking forward to that. Just got a nice little pint there in the tiny bar that there is. £6.80 for a pint. It's not cheap. I took the trains a little bit cheaper. I should have brought cans on. Didn't think of it. Not sure if you'll allowed to do that, to be fair. I've never been on the Eurostar before. But we'll finish that pint. We've only got about half an hour before board. We've done it, people. We have made it. We are here in Paris. Get in there. Lovely stuff. Tell you what, the Eurostar, I'll rate it. Very good, that Eurostar. Nice little cafe on board. You would have seen it maybe in the vlog. Chilled out, sexy vibes for a good 2 hours, 20 minutes, I think it took. Some Geordies on there I was on a bit crap with as well, but it was smooth. It was pleasant, and you're straight through. I'll tell you what, I was telling you about the passport control, how it took about 3-4 checks in there in London, but at least when you get through this side, you don't have to do any checks at all. You're just straight through and you're in Paris. First opinions. I tell you what, not right now, I'm not coming around the corner because there was some sketchy characters not about. There really was. I tell you what, when you come out that train station, very nice. Some really nice buildings out there. I don't know if it's because it's Christmassy as well. Got loads of gold lights up and that. It's looking good. It's looking very French. Funny that, considering we're in France. But you know what I'm saying? Nice architecture. But then there is some very dodgy characters knocking about, so I was quick to get on my the L1s and 2s, head to my hotel. So we're nearly there now, just around the corner from my hotel. So I'm gonna check in there, get settled in, and I'll report back in a minute or so. Funky designs, very arty here in Paris. Here we're going then, big reveal. Haven't been in here yet. Oh, let's get the card holder in there because it's pitch black in here, like. Oh my days, it's really pitch black. I'm gonna have to turn it off and come back on. I can't see. There we go then. Card is in the holder. That's not a good start. That doesn't look great, does it? On the bathroom. Oh, that looks a lot better though. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a squeeze. But that looks alright. Not bad. I'll take that. I don't know what's happened there. Like someone's been chipping away and trying to lock in the toilet. Decent. Oh, I'll tell you what. This'll do me. It wasn't cheap either. Don't think anything is in Paris, to be honest, depending on where you go. But nice little seat there. I'll be sitting down there loads, I'm sure. We'll be sitting down there though tomorrow night. We'll have to come back, edit the vlogs and all the videos. Cozy, nice. It's actually decent, to be fair. Ideal, just for me, for 2 nights in Paris. There we're gone then. We are settled just about in the hotel room here. My home for the next couple of days. It'll do nicely. It's 7:30 at night now, Paris time, 1 hour ahead of the UK. Just to sum up my travel experience before I head out onto the mean streets of the French capital. I'm going to go head over to a place called O'Sullivan's, which is an Irish bar, I think, where loads of Newcastle fans are meeting. Obviously, a lot of them are in Billancourt or around that area, however you pronounce it. The kind of fan zone area for tomorrow. We'll be there during the day tomorrow before the game. So tonight I'm going to stay a bit closer and more towards that area. See if I can spot something different because everyone's going to be out there probably. So hopefully there's some good crack around where I'm heading very soon. But I'll tell you what, as usual, the fearmongering was worse than the actual thing itself. Yesterday, Eurostar, everyone online freaking out. Eurostar themselves emailing me and emailing thousands of people telling them to cancel their journey, change the train times, because everything's going to be cancelled. Everything's cancelled, everything's delayed, everything's knackered. Don't bother coming, get a refund or change your time. That's what everyone was saying yesterday. I said today, just F it. Let's just head down to London. With trains already booked to London. See what happens from there. If there isn't any Eurostars on, we'll jump on a flight or something like that. We'll make it happen. Thankfully, didn't have to do that. It was absolutely fine. Because there was about, out of this Eurostars run every hour. You know, of all the Eurostars that are running every hour a day, just say there was 12. There was probably more, maybe less. I think 4 of them were cancelled, maybe. So, and then you can obviously change your time to get on the one that isn't cancelled. Obviously, there might be problems where you might be standing for 2 and a bit hours, but could be worse. At the end of the day, there was a way around it. It wasn't as bad, as usual, as the news, social media, and themselves were making it out to be. So I'm glad I took the plunge. We're here in Paris. Buzzing to finally be here. Can't wait for the game tomorrow. Eddie Howe's done his press conference in the last hour. Same as before, really. Same as the Chelsea game. Now it's changed. Obviously, we know there's no Joe Willock now. That's a nightmare. Wonder how bad that injury is. He's seen a specialist today, is what Eddie Howe said. Sean Longstaff hasn't travelled again, which I knew was the crack. Louis May probably going to have to perform just as well as he did against Chelsea and come in and do that against PSG in the Champions League. What a big ask for the 17-year-old. But tell you what, on the basis of the other day, it looks like he can do it. Let's just do what we did against Chelsea. Easy as that. I mean, I've just said that as if it was now 4-1. Well, we beat Paris 4-1 last time. So let's have the confidence to go and do it again. Or even just, I'll tell you what, get a draw and then beat Milan. And it could be enough to see us through. But Really excited for tomorrow's game. More on that in tomorrow's videos. We're going to be in and around Paris. We're going to be in the fan zones. We're going to be at the game. So make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop your comments below what you thought of the travel vlog. And I'll see you on the next one.